get my logistics out to Mojave territories up and running. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I'm having a very good one so far, Kilroy, thank you. I was going to go to the Vasa with some friends. I have seen it before, so it wasn't hugely important that I go, which would have been nice, but I wasn't feeling particularly amazing this morning. I just needed some more rest, I think. So I turned around and went back to bed. And it was good. Wow, geez, these are expensive. More control states than 300, more military factories than 300, good grief. Okay, it looks like I can't get any of these yet. Oh no, those are the organisation upgrades, I'm still waiting for this, 10 days. I love the Vasa, never seen it in person but want to. It's massively recommend it. If you're ever in Stockholm, like the first thing you should do is go and see the Vasa. Very, very much worth seeing. Apparently there's also a... it's not a... You guys are using a lot of motorised. I should probably send you some. It's not a full aircraft carrier, it's a assault ship, which is like a escort carrier almost. That's currently berthed right in the centre of Stockholm. Part of the American efforts to fortify the Baltics. Apparently last week it was in Estonia, now it's in Sweden. Contact lost! Aaron Kimball, some of our scavengers went missing. We can't raise them and only have a message with their last known location. It's your call whether we try to rescue them. Defenses online. Advanced element sadly triggered the base's automated turrets and did not have sufficient anti-armor weaponry on hand to deal with them. Reinforcements had to be brought up and rush the turret with handheld explosives. We lost 50 manpower from that. That sucks. Let's go and build up San Diego again. That gives me another factory, another 4 factories. Wow. What do I need? Let's get motorized numbers up again, and I guess more of those, and I guess more of those. That works. Then once we have aircraft, we can really start switching things around. Am I then leasing you vehicles? Yes. Warden declared war on the hangdogs. That's over here. Warden. America's Metropolis. Howling mad. Dog eat dog. Oh, these are just dog ones. I guess they're all shared. We love the fast here in Poland, mostly because of how much Schadenfreude it gave us. Well, the attack on Hidden Valley itself is going on with quite a bit of success. The Siege of Hidden Valley. Mojave chapter has been annexed. After days of siege, relentless fighting, Hidden Valley has fallen. Mojave territories are able to take Hidden Valley through pockets of resistance still exist. The Mojave chapter shall be remembered in history books for its defense of Hidden Valley, though it's fruitless in the end as they stood against giants. Fighting to the last man, it's unsure if victory was truly a victory for the Mojave territories. Was it worth the price they paid in blood for this land? Yes, yes it was. One less potential enemy in their back when they're facing off against the Legion. Detection and communication training. We have now successfully got seagulls. Oh yeah. Do we have new technologies available? Yes.
Hello. What's up?
There it is, Navarro Reservation is done. We're now a full 20 stack, that's good. Alright, let's see what's next. Mitch's Manufacturers could be good. Our friends in Reno. I kind of feel like I do want to boost up Reno. We could go after the Rapids. Or we could go after the Shi. Yeah, you know what? Let's start befriending them. Did you hear of the Shi? A mighty people who seek to explore the stars, develop new power armor and fuel sources, and build their own vertibirds. Honestly, maybe we should have annexed them instead of focusing on the Mojave. There's time to rectify that. Not sure if you know this, but Old World Blues makes use of both researchable doctrine as well as the new doctrine we're using experience. Yes. We are researching doctrines right now. Oh, we can send a rescue team. I had not seen that before. We found the expedition. It's a miracle. The courier we dispatched found the scavengers, bloodied but alive. It seems they may have even found some loot to justify the expedition. Thank goodness. Send out some manuals this time while we're waiting for the vehicles to recharge. Oh, we've got enough power to change to battle-hardened soldiers. Which hopefully means I can also get another batch of NCR Rangers. Right, what are we short on? Spec Ops gear, very short. Support equipment, very short. Fireteam weapons, very short. So infantry equipment I can probably cut back on. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check out the experience doctrines yet, at all. Never had the experience for it. How are we doing for caps? Still kind of short. They were about to get paid. Actually, what's the point? How are the various hubs doing? Montana declared we're on the Metal Mouths. Not yet. Not yet. In fact, the hub needs direct investment. Oh, I'm missing one. They've taken away the trade map. You know what? Clicking on these are how you should access this menu. So Shady Sands, Boneyard, that's Dayglow. Dayglow could do with some more investment. There's the Boneyard, which is also still level 6, that's fine. Sac City is the one I always forget about, which is there. Which desperately needs investment. And then the hub. The hub being the really big one for me. And it is already level 8, so the only way to upgrade this is through economic development, which is this stuff. Except the hub's not one of the options. Well, Montana chapter seems to be going a bit mental. Hostile takeover of Petro Chico. After days of heavy fighting, reports are beginning to come in from the front stating that Los Ojacito Mexicano has broken the stalwart defense of Petro Chico's capital, the refinery. Despite having a defensive line manned by thousands of men, Los Ojacito Mexicano special operations units were able to penetrate a lightly guarded section of the refinery's defense. The guard detail in the area was quickly and quietly eliminated under the cover of night, and a gaping hole was blasted in a barrier that separated the refinery's interior from the fighting outside, providing Los Ojacito Mexicano with an opening to funnel forces into the objective. Faced with defending their capital from hostiles inside and out and losing more men than they could sustain, El CEO, who'd been fighting the enemy alongside his elite guard, the managers, ordered the refinery's entire garrison to surrender their arms. Now scattered to the wind, Petro Chico's people fled east to Chichen Itza and south to Nueva Aztlan. It seems for this once proud people, the fourth quarter has finally come. Los Ojacito Mexicano forces now occupy the derelict but precious refinery, a relic of the old world. Hub starts with +2 development as a base. Ah. Because it's your main trade place? I gotcha. Oh, you have a route available? Oh, for Pete's sake. Vegas. I think it's because all the trade stuff was broken when I was playing this last, on the preview. Oh, I see, green's the one that's selected, so it's just letting me pick and choose which one I want to send it to. I gotcha. I forget which places I have. Shady Sands, did I say it's Shady Sands? Yes, Boneyard. Sac City, I literally just did. Let's go into New Reno. Dayglow. Doesn't have any eligible routes apparently. And then the hub, which is going to and from New Vegas. Just to New Vegas. Okay. Hangdogs took 3 states, Warden had been annexed. Ain't no business like she business. I won't forget that night in San Francisco. San Francisco and the Shi are an oddity. Somehow this prosperous port and city surrounded by Republic influence is often neglected as we focus on New Vegas. Indeed, one could walk the streets of the house's little treasure and never hear of it, but it's a centre of scientific engineering, home to a prosperous warrior people, and also, fortunately for us, divided into exploitable Kung Fu schools. Whatever our decision about the city, we should make sure it's guided by the Wasteland's greatest nation. You know, that tech could have been real useful at Hoover Dam. And because we are pro-Kimball, we can go this way. Whatever our differences with the Shi, their economy is crucial to New California. Rather than concern ourselves with their domestic affairs, we should work with San Francisco's movers and shakers. Shell's army declared war on loss. It's going to be a loss for one of them. And there we go, military academy officers. We now have the best possible potential generals that we can have. And then we're going to want to try to get up to military academy training. Alamo chapter to 3 states, the pursuant are next. What's the difference between Alamo chapter and Texan Brotherhood again? Texan Brotherhood becomes a puppet, so they do eventually work together. Fair enough. Alamo chapter broke away from Texan Brotherhood after the Lone Scar fiasco with the hand warband. Ah, I see. Cool. It's been a while since I played there. Silix Nation took 9 states, Camlo were annexed. Chichen took 4 states, Tierra de Totsil have been annexed, Farson is starting to expand, Caesar's Legion took out Cowboy Country. The Rapids are smaller than they used to be. Does the Legion have a CD against the Rapids? Which is a bit weird to me. I think they probably should. Because it's just such an obvious way to just cross and get into the back of the NCR. Like, as it is, there's basically no reason for me to take it because it's such a good buffer state. Coordinated assault, that is the doctrine done. Okay, so now I need to make a decision between mechanical and trooper warfare. I haven't done anything with mechanics because I think I'm going to go with aircraft, so I think we'll go troopers. Soldiers and planes. I mean, we can still get vehicles. Nah. Go with what I know. But the rapids does seem easier to defend with all the river crossings. Yeah, but if you don't take the rapids, then all you're doing is defending 1, 2 locations. Well, 3 if you include Hoover Dam, 3 locations. Or if you take the rapids, and then it's like doubling the number of river crossings you have to guard. Is there a release date for the next update? The next update? I would suspect that's a long ways out, considering this update was only less than a week ago. Bear's Paw, done. I think we're going to continue working with the She. Where was it? There it is. Bear's Honeypot. She stability goes down, popularity of the ruler goes up. Bear economy with the Republic's custom union. Construction speed, research speed, factory output, dockyard output goes up. However, I lose... Oh, civilian military industry, 2 target country, but I do get extra trade. So I spend more factories, but I also get more. San Francisco has no choice but to work with the NCR, where they were going to sell their goods otherwise. We can profit from this to build a firm relationship. Can't the Legion go after the rapids themselves? That's why I just checked. No, they don't have a CB for it. Dynamite! Mongrels. Because turns out the dags are pretty good. How are we doing for shortages? So Spec Ops equipment we're actually back on course with. Support equipment and especially fire team not so much. So we'll do that. How far out are my planes? 15 days. Okie dokie. Oh, I misspelled right. I see what you said. I thought you were correcting somebody in chat. And then I was getting very confused. Why does that matter? Nothing.
Huzzah!
Absolutely nothing. Octirian, thank you very much for the 2-month Prime resub. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. What's the highest tech nation now with the update? Only thing I could find super high tech was the Enclave MacArthur, but they were bugged at the moment. Yeah, MacArthur is still under development. She? Possibly? You have followers of the Epoch. Oh no, you rejected them. Otherwise, any of the Brotherhoods. Weird delay, sub 3 to 4 days ago, and only now got that. Okay, that is strange. Oh, Lanius went after Twin Mothers. Go Twin Mothers, you can win this. Maybe. How's my money? Still only have 12k. What the hell? Trade's busted. That might be because I continued this from the preview. That's going to make this pretty much unplayable. Caps are kind of important. Where would you all live if you were forced to under Old World Blues? That's an interesting question. Twin mothers? Probably. NCR doesn't seem terrible. Highgate, Heaven's Gate. Somewhere further removed from radstorms. Yeah, that's fair. New Victoria? No, you'd be constantly attacked by Broken Coast. What's the biggest city in America that wasn't nuked? There you go. You lore nerds out there. What was the biggest city in Fallout that wasn't nuked in America? I mean, actually, to be fair, Sanctuary. I'll take Sanctuary. Las Vegas? Everybody is saying Vegas. Yeah, Vegas probably wouldn't be bad. Vegas isn't all that good though, is it? I mean, I'll be honest, I'd be very curious to see a modern New Vegas. Like, if they ever make New Vegas 2, what's the city going to look like? Because I have a feeling that New Vegas is actually a lot bigger. It's just the limitations of the tech at the time that Vegas has like 4 buildings in it. Winnipeg starts as level 10 development trade centre, so it can't be that bad. True. It is on a pretty major trade route. Midwest Brotherhood seems fairly good. Yeah, that's true actually, Lone Star. Oh, Midwest and not Texan. Midwest would be Chicago? You know what, Lone Star would be up there. Lone Star seems alright. This area in general seems to be more stable than this area. I think my top choice would still be Twin Mothers. Especially if they can hold off Lanius. I am very curious to see what Fallout London's going to be like. Very curious about that. Anyway, unfortunately this game is busted, and I don't really see any reason to continue if I'm never going to be able to earn caps, unless somebody knows how to reset the timer. because now it's just saying minus 103 days until the deposit. I wonder if it's a known issue. Where is this area? There it is. Nothing about fixing caps, though they did change some of the sorting system, so I guess that's what broke it. Had a bug where if I say the minister can deal with the notification of Trade Hub upgrades, it blocks any further upgrades. I'm guessing that's supposed to be some kind of automation, which I'm guessing isn't in the game yet. Hasn't played the NCR from the get-go, since I feel like it could be similar to playing the Holy Roman Empire in CK3 cat herding simulator. I don't think it's that bad. You're just kind of waiting for Caesar's Legion to attack, then your game really starts. And I'm kind of tempted to just keep going, because I'm still earning the money, which means that... no, because I'm not going to be able to get any other developments, which is kind of a big deal. Like, the whole point of the NCR is they're stupid rich. So you can do all of this. Yeah, this would be like playing Lone Star without money. Wouldn't really make sense. Bugger. I was actually enjoying this. Alright, well... bye, YouTube. Sorry. But this series is over. Before you guys ask, is this going to continue again? No, we're done. Bye.